Hey guys, welcome back to another stream of Hidden Agenda. I was just playing Friday the 13th. If you guys haven't watched the last stream, the connection was just, I guess, bad with everyone playing plus me streaming. So hopefully this game's okay because there's no one playing this game. Play Hidden Agenda again. Happy Friday the 13th, and I might end it a little earlier than usual instead of 5 because me and Cris are going to New York to watch 3D feature film in New York, so I'll probably leave a little early. But yeah, let's get this started. I forgot what happened, so hopefully they do like a of whatever the preview recap. There you go.
So you guys are going all the way to New York just to see a 3D movie?
We're not that far. It's to watch Friday the 13th and Amityville. I thought it would be cool. I'll probably hang out in New York too because it's actually a nice day today. It's like over 70 degrees. And Jersey's actually feeling like spring, summertime.
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on. And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
Why won't you walk with me?
I'm probably gonna be gone at 4.
Chris gets out at 4:30.
He's trying to get out a little earlier.
But if not, will you walk with me quick?
Mom, I'm streaming.
That doesn't matter.
I stream till 5 if I'm staying here till 5. It's been annoying all day.
You still think it's me? Like, I have to be honest, but it does kind of look like you, and that's not going to help your case. If that was me on the footage, then why would I show it to you? I mean, why wouldn't I just kill you back at the cabin? You kind of almost did. Touche. The guy on that video? In the hoodie? Same guy I chased earlier. You sure? Pretty sure. All right, so this hooker, she's working with the trapper. Why? She lures them and kills them, and he sets up the trap? Seems crazy, but yeah, maybe. Thanks. When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. The first target, the Undertaker. Met with a hooker the night he was killed. And now Calvary is killed by a hooker. At least someone dressed like one. Maybe the Trapper is using a hooker to lure his targets to a premeditated murder site. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone's out to get me.
Tango!
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me. No one's ever safe in this town. Maybe Finn's right. And Adam Jones is the one behind all this. But if he really is the one doing all this, where is he now?
You know what? It's pretty late.
Yeah.
My advice, sleep on it. Take all this to Surgeon in the morning.
All right. See ya.
Is someone in the car? Someone's probably in the car. How did I know? I watch a lot of horror movies. Oh shit.
Okay.
I didn't notice that. It went too fast. Is she gonna die?
Hey, Lana.
Check your email now.
What email? Oh.
Whoever did this makes a compelling argument Marty killed Calvary. Well, more than just Calvary. Play the audio.
Cannot believe the mouth on this Marty chick. We gotta be careful, or she'll blow this whole operation.
What'd she say?
Threatened me. Us. All of us.
She's out of control.
Someone's been holding on to that for years.
Please don't
Did you
tell me you
recognize
killed
the
her.
voices?
No. Should I?
It's been confirmed. They're two of the officers killed by the Trapper.
Damn, you know,
What?
Marnie's been acting pretty odd. I hate to say it, but it kind of adds up.
No, okay. This is this one. Kind of looked like I smelled my armpit, but I was checking to make sure there was no hole. To have a hole, guys, in my Friday 13 shirt, I'm so upset. I wonder if this was supposed to happen, 'cause that was like way too fast. It caught me off guard. She didn't kill her. Maybe it was good she took me, that way I could see where we were going. I don't know. She could just escape now.
What the fuck? Oh god. Judge Vanstone? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh god.
What did she do to me? What did she put inside me, goddammit?
Judge Vanstone,
What is it?
it's the Trapper. You're rigged.
What? Oh, no. No.
It's probably an explosive. gotta figure this out.
Oh, God!
3 minutes.
How's your head, Detective Marty? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone. There's no escape. You're the trapper, Becky.
Why? Tell me why. Haven't you fucked with me enough?
Please, Detective Marty. So vain. I don't give a goddamn about you. Sorry. You might just come out of this alive, if that's any consolation. But you need to listen very carefully. If you will notice, there is a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now, would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say,
Her talking on the phone is wasting time.
which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now.
Why are you doing this? What's your end game?
Well, it's certainly not be analyzed by a 2-bit cop. Sometimes killing is the only option.
What?
You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not gonna pop that balloon a bit early. And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your firearm for a reason. Stop his heart. Stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead. That's your choice. And the clock's ticking.
What the hell do I do?
So what did he say? You gonna get me out of this? What did he say? Could you get me out of this, please?
I'm really sorry about this.
Wait, so she's gonna kill him?
Shit.
No, 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 no. Please. No, no.
Can she bring him back to life? I'm confused. If I would have fled, he would have died. But I shot him, so it stopped his heart. So he may still be alive, right? Oh no! I hate games like this. I don't know if I did the right thing. If she takes him to the hospital... Wait, is she just gonna leave him?
You have 5 missed calls.
Carl Carter.
Becky? God damn it, where are you?
Oh my God, Carl.
We got a tip you kidnapped Judge Vanstone. Said you were at the Elliott Hotel. We got it surrounded.
I'm at the hotel, but you gotta help me. Please. Vanstone's, he's dead, and it's all my fault.
Stay right there, we're coming in.
So he died? What happened if I left? He would have died. It would have exploded. Mercy kill. God. Like he would have... killed another person. I would not be a good cop. Surrender? Flee? I'm gonna surrender. Right? Because if I flee...
Stop! Knees on the ground! Now!
Please! Please, you have to listen to me. This is a mistake.
Get down! Hands in the air! On your knees now!
No. I'm being framed.
Stop!
Please.
Right now!
Please,
I'm not
just
gonna warn
listen.
you again! Stay down! Hands behind your head!
So what do we do? What happens next?
Not much we can do.
What are you talking about? Becky was close. She was gonna figure it out. Don't you want to clear her name?
Am I supposed to? Because she was my partner?
No, because you want the truth.
You know, we had this saying back in the academy.
There's only one shade of blue.
It's a nice thought.
I'm gonna play this again and choose different choices because I think I screwed this one up, but I'm not sure. I killed a couple of people.
Earlier today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home and tragically murdered. Detective Becky Marnie surrendered to police custody shortly afterwards. She has vocally denied any wrongdoing, but is considered a suspect in both the Vanstone case and the gruesome murder of Detective Jack Calvary. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
This game stresses me out.
We can now confirm that Becky Marnie has been placed under arrest. That's all I can say at this time. Thank you.
I'm no jury. I don't have the right to convict, but...
Wait, that's the end of it?
Did Detective Marnie have motive? Yeah. Did I trust her?
That's it?
Trust is a luxury I can't afford.
Becky Marnie seemed to be a troubled cop. Why did you cover for her when you had problems of your own?
Back then, man, I was higher than the ISS. You know what I'm saying?
The, International Space Station.
Can I go now?
Yeah, well, Marnie covered her tracks like a pro. She was on the force, so she knew exactly how we would think. In my expert opinion, I suspect we'll never know the extent of Marnie's deception. Very intelligent, manipulative, willing to take anyone down to get her way, especially those who trusted her. But hey, at least she can't hurt anyone else.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. I thought she was onto something. I don't think she's behind this.
What if it's her?
I trusted her.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play this again. What an ending. So I was supposed to flee. Alright, can I like skip this? No. I thought when it does like that circle thing when you click on a choice, it means you picked the right one, but I guess it was wrong. Yeah, because there's still a lot of people I didn't get to meet in the game, so... It's probably none of these people. Why can't I? Options. You know what? It's probably almost done. I'm gonna restart it, guys, once these credits are over, I guess. I thought I was doing good. I need to look up to see how do you know when you made the right choice. Oh, I just skip. I still don't know who could it. Are they gonna show me who it is? Because then that's gonna spoil playing it the second time.
Whoa. You must have had some heck of a rat problem.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that guy? Didn't that basically tell me who it was? Story mode. Alright. I feel like me shooting. Wait, start a new game over an existing save game. Do you want to continue? Yes.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
We're secure when I need her.
You ready for this?
You could
Of
tell
course
me
I'm
what
ready.
to pick.
Nice and easy. Text will come. What's your play?
Okay, I
Vote
killed
for
him
choices
last
by
time.
moving your pointer inside the box.
I need to not kill him this time.
It doesn't feel right. Let's scope it out.
Split up.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Stealth mode. See you in there.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
I hate these.
Tom!
I'm gonna say find the murderer. Right? So if you go by yourself to investigate, Last time I shoot him, maybe I don't shoot him, because if I shoot him, that's when the police guy.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
I'm not gonna shoot.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here.
Hey. Hey. Easy. Easy now. Let's just take this nice and slow. It's not worth it. It's over.
If I was threatening, he would have took the gun. There you go. No one died. Everyone lived this time. I arrested him. So the game basically told me don't shoot in the beginning.
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers.
No, my
More on
partner
the story
didn't
as it
die.
develops.
The girl didn't. No, wait, the girl lived. But the guy didn't die. No
Ladies
one.
and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court condemns families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. I mean, that's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie, for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
You're talking shit better?
Morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary.
Is that guy that was at the end?
Pretend you didn't just say
I'm
that.
not sure.
You're dismissed.
How is your birds?
They're good.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
No. No, not really. I feel like it's some big cosmic joke that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
I know it feels like that, but...
Can you show a bird?
So just lay low.
They're in their cage.
They'll blow up.
They're resting.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie, can we have a word in my office? Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do.
Wait,
You got me?
I think that is that guy.
I don't want to believe that. But I know the trap is set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Finn's execution can't come soon enough.
A whole lot of folks agree. I know I do.
I'm gonna guess none of those folks are looking forward to a good night's sleep as much as I am.
Hmm?
The fact that he's still breathing keeps me up at night.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
Or I should probably end the stream.
Kind of a...
Okay. Alright. I don't know the train times. I don't have the app. I don't know how to do all that. You have to do that. You're the New York expert. Well, we're not moving to New York anytime soon, doesn't look like. Because I don't even have a job yet, so I don't know why you're telling me to understand New York yet. Alright, bye, Chris. Love you too. Great, now you've ruined the game.
Tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Chris is on his way, guys, so I'm gonna end the stream
Cris.
after I'm able to
I did
save
not
this
kill
part.
anybody.
Do you believe Adam Jones is the one responsible for these murders?
Oh, I don't believe it. I know it.
Who is he?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. He keeps writing me and writing me. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, because I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, it's better if I draw you a map. Sure you want to trust me with that? They say the pen is mightier than the sword.
Cute.
My memory ain't what it used to be. I think I'd have to get back out there, get my feet on the ground, pick up the scent.
So let's say you're telling the truth. You don't know where he is now. Sounds to me like he's left you high and dry.
I know what Adam's like. The kind of places he hangs around. We could go together, check it out.
You gotta give me more than that, or you ain't going nowhere.
I never should have trusted him. Adam Jones should be in here, not me.
If this is all true, I will make sure you don't die a liar, okay? I will look into Adam Jones. If he's out there, I'll find him.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was
Hello.
at Las Palmas the same time as my client, but he died
Hey,
in the same fire that
Sakura.
closed it for good.
Look, I know
So
where you're going with this, and
I made
it's not gonna work.
the last cop,
That's why they're letting
the
Finn out.
cop
It's
that
too
we were
something.
get arrested,
That's
and I
not
had
what
to
I'm after.
restart it
Then why bring me out here?
because it just
Tell the
ended
judge
there.
about Adam Jones. Maybe he'll grant Finn a
But so far I
temporary
didn't kill her
Help the
partner
cops
this
track down
time.
Jones.
I haven't
Lana,
killed anyone,
It's
so I'm
too
doing
late.
better.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt.
Also, since you just came
I never
in, We
wanted the
Happy
death
Few
sentence,
doesn't come
but I
out
just
today.
don't
It
think
comes
this is
out
enough to
summer
stop it from
2018, so I drove to
Is not a good
Woodbridge
man.
for nothing.
But he is not the
GameStop
trapper.
told me they never got
And if he dies, the
notification
trapper is still out
saying
there.
that it wasn't coming in, so they pushed it back.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
And I'm gonna end this in a little bit once I'm able to save.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
But on the video it said April Friday the 1/3.
There's no way to know unless we try, sir.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves.
Yeah, but happy Friday
If you were in my
13th Hidden
position, what would you
Agenda
do?
stream number 2.
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you.
Was it always 3
Hey,
hours?
Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Flissy.
Don't call me that.
Hello, Jess,
I'm
how
gonna
are
head over
you?
to Homicide and let him know.
Hey Veronica, I'm good, how are you?
Felicity. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
3 hours, wasn't it like over like 20 hours last time? So we have 3 hours to solve everything? Did I do something wrong?
Good for now.
Also it's 13. No, 43 until Finn's execution. I'm confused.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's
How did I
hand.
not see? Like, he looks suspicious.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I think there's something there. Judge thinks so too. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering,
What's that guy? Isn't
Mr.
that
Hillary,
Leonard?
so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn.
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I think I'd like to hear it from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Is anything wrong?
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker
What do you mean?
at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got
Seems like a ton of cutscenes in this game.
park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo.
Cutscenes?
Oh,
Should've been a
Rajab,
piece
by
of
the
cake,
way.
but
What do you mean cutscenes?
that night, everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising King. And any one of us could have been next.
I could save the guy, right? Because she's alive. So I can make the story that she saved the guy. I just hope it doesn't turn into anything else.
Parts like this where you watch them talk and you do nothing.
Oh, yeah. I would say search area. I don't know what the waves mean. I don't know if that means it's a good choice or it's a bad choice.
The Walking Dead games have a ton of cutscenes.
Oh, really?
This is 609.
I haven't played that game yet.
VIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
Should I have entered the trailer?
609 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Oh yay. That cop lady is hot, just saying.
Okay, I think this is where I have to search for stuff.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to
I
highlight
hate
the
these.
clues before the timer runs
I
out.
hate these so much.
Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
E-phone, emoji mobile phone, sucks. And she has handcuffs, woo-woo.
Alright, why is no? Oh no, I'm not gonna. I didn't find it. I didn't find all of them. I already screwed up. It's like whenever I try going on it, it like does like a little pause, so it's like hard to like get everything. I freaking hate that.
So is this a mystery game and a solve it type thing, or is it a horror game?
I think like a crime kind of game.
Help me.
Cool, I like the crime solve it game.
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
If I stay, I help the victim, right?
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer.
Oh God! Oh my God, get me out of there! Ah!
Calm down, please.
Hurry!
I saved her! I saved her. If I didn't find that clue, I probably wouldn't have been able to save her.
Well, at least we only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good. Social worker was killed in a hit and run a few weeks later.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Ben must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was, just doing my job.
And, how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered them as the Finn had left a hair at the scene.
Sorry, but I got
We
to
ran
go.
the DNA
Leaving
through
work
our
now.
criminal database,
Alright,
and
Frankie.
he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically
Thanks
had a
for
door with his
stopping
name on
by.
it.
I'm
When
about to
we
get
got the
off.
tip,
Chris is on his
he'd been
way.
spotted at a squat. He just happened to be driving by.
Bye.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him. Dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
The Trapper
What
case
are
shook
you and
everyone
Cris
up.
doing
I think
today?
we poured enough salt in all our
We're
own
going
wounds
to
for
New
one
York
night.
to watch the 3D
I think
film
that about covers
of
it.
3
Anything else
movies.
we can help you with?
All right, I've heard enough. Thank you, everyone, for hearing me out.
And thank you for eating up our entire afternoon with this shit.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful. Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
How many movies are you going to watch?
There's 3 movies, but we're only gonna stay for 2 of them.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
Because we gotta catch the train back on
I managed to
time.
keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he
Hey,
killed him,
honey
the trapper
bun.
rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it
shit,
a
this
dry run
bastard.
with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
Why do you always have to be so rude to me?
I'm sorry, it's just, this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right. Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The trapper left his body in a pitch-black room, rigged the light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up
Jess,
flipped the
what
light
time
switch
are you
and
leaving?
let there be light.
Once I'm able to save this,
He's definitely
I'll
elevating
leave.
here. I mean, his first
Once
real kill,
this first
more
part
sophisticated,
finishes.
but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target.
But I've been streaming
Father
since
Rominsky,
like
leader of the pack.
11ish.
Did you miss me,
Chaplain at Las
Twilight?
Palmas
I had
and
played
man
Friday the
behind the
13th.
abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other 2 cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all 3 of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other 2? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like him much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not.
So
Anyways,
what,
you
are
might
you
have
going
something.
to quit streaming because
What's
I have
with
to
you and
leave by
Calvary?
Oh, there's a guy
3:30?
who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
Calvary's just got to stick up his ass.
Why is that?
Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper, not him. He can't stand it.
Okay, he's had some time to get over that.
Yeah, you'd think. But he keeps messing with me.
How so?
Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, easy for you to say. My dad's not around to fight my battles for me.
No one has it easy in this town.
Okay.
Why are you ignoring me, Twilight?
You say I have to leave at 3:30? Isn't it 4?
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Yay.
Who's this guy?
This is the police. Anyone here?
Emoji crying face.
You hear that? Ice cream truck! Come on, can I know ice cream?
Oh dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
Did he die? Oh shoot.
Emoji crying face.
If she didn't hang out with her,
what's
she
going on?
could have investigated.
What?
There's a
Ice
cop.
cream trucko should let Emmy grab some
What?
money.
What happened?
Still trying to put that together. Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trapper style.
Oh no, wait, this happened.
Who? How?
It's Calvin.
That was supposed to happen.
No, that doesn't happen. That's ridiculous.
It's still sorting through the mess.
I think he was still gonna die. Never mind. I think.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
That's the guy.
From what we could piece together, it seems like
That's the guy that was at the
we
end.
brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall, didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And also Montesino's.
You
I
responded?
think that's him. It looks like the
Calvary's
guy.
body was rigged. Traps.
I don't know.
Fuck.
Jess, do you drink and drive?
No, I do not. Yes.
Cool, don't do it.
Do you drink and drive?
If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
Sometimes.
Oh God. It's really him.
Sometimes. You gotta be careful though. You never know, God forbid, you get into like a car accident.
Anything?
Or if you had like one beer, I
Nothing
mean,
useful.
one beer is fine, it doesn't really do much to people.
You're gonna die if you keep doing that, Saturn.
I Jack, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
I don't drink beer, only wine.
With Felicity Graves. Going over files?
All night?
Yeah? So?
Yes, felony left, thank you, Saturn.
You need to be very,
Beer is
very
for the
careful how you
scums.
handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up.
You're gonna
Look what
die
this
at
looks like.
Saturn.
Be smart.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
Cool. Fingers crossed.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
I'm not ready to move on, I gotta go. Pause. Options. No.
You gotta go to sleep, that's what you need.
Just save. Oh, I have to play on here. Let me just hit continue and then I'll pause. That way I know it's saved. Okay. So now quit. Yes. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here because Chris is almost here. We're gonna go to New York, like I said. We're gonna vlog it, so whatever we vlog, I'll post on YouTube channel.
People.
I still have to put the Easter vlog and us playing pool vlog. That's gonna be in together since I don't want to be like 2 separate videos. That way it's like more in one video. But do that, then I'll edit the vlog for today.
You guys always go to New York.
Chris wants to move to New York, so that's why. But thanks for everyone watched, commented, liked, subscribed, and chatted. And I'll see you guys. I'll be on tonight, so I'll see you guys tonight. Bye, guys.